Saints were now 6 points behind, but with a game in hand. It was a must-win situation.
Yeah, I mean, obviously when you play Leicester, as Northampton, it's a local rivalry. You know, they're 30 miles away. We're all good friends, but we also have the best of enemies, and it makes for great occasions. You know, it's the sellout up there and the sellout down here, and certainly both games lived up to that reputation. It's a shame we didn't play very well.
It is make, possibly, break, certainly, should they win or lose today. Tim Rodman, Johnson's second-row partner with England, is the Northampton skipper, of course. And there's a real sense of determination about that walk. And just listen to the roar when they emerge here at Franklin's Gardens.
And then came the Northampton away game, which, you know, had everything really. 1 and 2 in the league, you know, classic sort of 4-pointer, local derby, white cards. It had a stunning finish for us, and 2 very committed, not only teams but sets of supporters gave it a fantastic atmosphere.
The twists and turns of this match are making it into the game of the season.
Yeah, I mean, the game here against Leicester was a very tough game. I mean, there was no, you know, easy points for either team, and I think probably 15-all would have been a fair reflection on the rugby played by both sides.
Not even a protest from Cockrell. Heathler, he's got men outside, Matt Allen and Cockrell. Well, that's pretty blatant. So in the absence of Grayson, it's Dawson to kick. He's done it well for England, of course, in recent times, and he's done it well for Northampton this afternoon. 3 points, and they've made a very impressive start in all aspects of their game.
We scored a try from about 70 metres out. Boring Leicester occasionally aren't that boring.
Stimpson.
The try that Craig Joyner scored and Leon Lloyd set up was probably one of my favourite tries of the year.
Stimpson going quickly and still going. Great strength from the fullback. He's one of his major assets with power. Lovely floater pass from Howard. What a beautiful ball out to Lloyd. And Lloyd is ripping away here. He's got support from Joyner. Joyner has the speed of a winger, and he's just held short. Wriggles on, and the referee has given the score. But just look at this pass again from Howard.
Well, it was the strength of Stimpson, but then the vision, the brilliance of Pat Howard. That's a wonderful pass, cuts out 3 Saints defenders, and Lloyd strains his man beautifully, and then Joyner, plenty of pace. He's not held in the tackle, he's over. Fine try. This is brilliant, different to Stransky, but great pace off the mark. Wonderful step, and that's a sublime dummy. League slam for dead. Wonderful footwork. All singing, all dancing, play from Howard. Watch this dummy, the little show of the ball. Ah, yes.
It was possibly one of my favourite games of the year. It was definitely a crucial game. It was a wet and muddy day, and I think both sides really tried to express themselves. I unfortunately got 10 minutes in the bin for a decision which I at the time thought was very harsh, and reflecting on it thought to myself, referee, you were right. So I really enjoyed that game.
One more man and they would have been there, but it's still on. It's a penalty, and that is spoiling from Leicester. That is a professional foul.
That is 10 minutes.
And Leicester go down to 14 men. Maybe Howard wasn't the man, that's what's going through his mind. He's got the blame. Northampton could have had 7 points, they're going to have to settle with 3.
Well, I think Pat Howard is in fact the man. Test match player, had to make a decision. He's in the bin for 10 and he deserves it. I don't think there's any doubt at all. He saved 4 points for Leicester, now he's got to pay the price.
I think with a game of such importance and played at such an intensity, I think there's always going to be a bit of niggling at them. But you know, that's love for football, and that's why you know we love to play the game. Yeah, it was in terms of the amount riding on it. They don't get much bigger than that game.
couldn't have bad a rugby there. Brilliant rugby from Northampton. Leicester cynical, but they're furious.
And something else has happened in there, which has really fired up Cockrell.
If there were boots, Richard Cockrell knows why. You can't excuse it, but Leicester, well, they were cynical there. Martin Johnson, number 4, the boot goes forward. There you see, it's a Northampton man this time. Metcalf lying around the wrong side. Now that is not rucking, but I also think that Metcalf is killing the ball, and I don't think that's dangerous play.
Seems to be pulling out Martin Johnson, and he is back in the sin bin. He can't get away from those cards.
It's boiling over. It's boiling over.
And then obviously myself and Pat were in the sin bin, and the game was winding down, getting very close, and we scored with a line-out move that I think when we practiced it on the Thursday before, we said no, we won't use that, it's not going to work. And obviously with 13 men we used it, and Martin Corrie scored.
And he's taken to Corrie. Corrie for the corner. Absolutely incredible. What quick thinking. Leicester have scored. They're down to 13 men, and it's Martin Corrie with the strength of 13 who goes over in the corner.
Brilliant. Corrie, a number 8, quick-witted, came from the front. His power carries over most of Northampton, and Cockrell going mad. He stood at scrum half. He came in early. It covered the 5 metres. Well, Dawson, get out of the way. Over him in the corner. It's a try.
Stimson likes it. Oh, what a kick!
Well, what scenes here. Pendulum swung Northampton's way, and then Corrie, Leicester's man of the moment, strikes, and what a kick from Stimson. And that means Northampton need 2 penalties or a try.
He's put everything into it.
It is nothing but drama now. That's a magnificent strike from Dawson. What a last 12 minutes we've got.
And off the ball, Leon Lloyd needs to be pulled away from Nick Beale, and vice versa. Well, the aggression is good to see, but not when it slows the game down and it all starts to spill over.
There's enough other guys getting involved already doing the same thing, okay? Just give it a go, alright? We got 12 minutes to go, take it easy. Scrum
Wise
here.
words from the referee, there's no need for that.
Johnson again working hard in the tackle.
Matty Stewart pulled out.
That's a punch. That's a punch.
Punch was thrown, and it's 10 minutes. Well, the tail keeps turning, and now it's Northampton's turn to suffer a man in the sin bin.
By the time we got back on the field, I think they had a guy in the sin bin, so we had one up in the forwards, and we had a scrimmage near the line, and we had them going backwards 2 or 3 times before they went down. The ref gave a penalty, tried to win it, so it was a real big win. That gave us a bit of daylight between them and us.
They go again, it's a penalty try! They know it, and the rest of the country probably knows it too now. That Leicester are virtually unstoppable in their quest for the Premiership title.
But it could have gone either way. It was a very tight game. There was a few referees' calls, but it could have gone either way. But it's one of those games that maybe turn the championship in our favour.
Stimson to make it the full 7-point return. Northampton will get back up there, but this for them could be the last throw. Hard as Dorian West takes them through. He's even turned the right way for Hamilton. It's Johnson. There's a chance here, but it's stolen by